bia wo ewo enkran ne kumase
ampa so won kran anako
Adansifo efiewura no mfomanfo ne contractorfo mede asemde enam na asemde ne se efie ana edan ajapade bia wo beye no se wowie na se wo penti no anye fe ana se anye de bebo ajapade no ban amawo a maza na wabregu wabokagu penti bia ni Ghana ha se ya ne se so do silk coat painter Gaza One Ventures de abadwa so no tie na men se we Gaza One Ventures silk coat paint no egumu ahodo adwuma wo kwa akoye ne be kire paint kura esese woto yen silk coat paint no egumu ahodo ye was silicone ye de penti abonten na eno wo de penti dan a eni mpada afei ye was glass plastic eno eye interior ena ye was latest eno eye ceiling ena interior eye white paint na the board a jai fese afei ye was secosil high gloss na e bright yankasa eno ni penti asa wo de penti ade kra na ye fia wo san pepa ema na ye ene ye was normal soft afei baby also so a wo penti dan no a na ensuo no nom no entikakra bi wo be hu se penti no awawai eno no wo hia mineral stones ena fe ye oba akoso so a ye fe no sabend eno no sa wo dan no enyinu ana leakages ewom e bia wo ye flow ana waterproof paint ena fe ne ebetwe nsuo ema ensuo mamenom enyina wo dan mu no eno so eno ho adwuma eno no afe ye wo test coat wo ho ye wo potty filler ye wo primer ena ye wo floor painter ni nyina so bo adwuma kama se wo pe paint e de ye adwuma bra Gaza One Ventures oba to bo ase na kire adwuma kora wo kwa akoye no mu kire ye eno ene ye behwe silk coat paint kora esiuti ne awo koye no ne aye ne sa pepepe ede amount Gaza One Ventures ye wo Abrepo Old Market atufo no obi a ope bi ato ana say ope painting advice ana consultancy bi ano on fresh 0249 807054 ana 0200309028 Gaza One Ventures silk coat painter na e twani yopo.
Every 28th March, I come 8th April, a high-sense super fridge promo. Fridge beer. A high-sense showroom, you know. Yeah, titi so so for 45-liter fridge. And yes, who them and our officer. So for 688-liter refrigerator. And yes, some will see you now. High-sense will be man. Fridge type burn out there. Single door, double door, cross door, side by side. And now your elegant French door models, Nibi. High-sense chest freezer. Emudopa. Your upright freezers, no. And my quite more to me, supermarket, provision stores. And the new market, high-sense display fridge. And our drinks make chilly. Say, can you have and a form? So high-sense fridge. And Chinam can you say 5 years manufacturer defect warranty. Hi. Every 28th March, I come 8th April. A high-sense super fridge promo. High-sense. Everyday prices for everyday people.
Angel FM 96.1. Angel.
Really fascinating numbers to watch. In Hafu, Hafu used to be MPP region.
Yes.
Now NDC is dominant, 45% NDC and 23% MPP in Hafu. These are one of the Akan blocks. In the Shanti region, that is where if you are an MPP this morning, I think the alarm bell should be ringing to you. MPP is 34% in the Ashanti region, unprecedented in our polling history. NDC is 30%. NPP lead NDC by 4%. 23% of Ashanti region voters now say they are floating voters. Currently, if you look at where people who say they are floating voters are in the country, Ashanti region contributes the highest number of people or people who say they are now floating voters. It used to be Central region, no longer Central region. Now it's in the Ashanti region. That must be alarming. You look at the Bono region, Akan region, NDC is 50%, MPP 22%. Bono East, NDC 46%, MPP 23%. In the Central region, which used to be a big floating voters, look at it now. NDC is 57%, MPP 19%. Only 10% today are floating voters in the central region. Only 10%. There's a big shift. In the eastern region, another big problem for MPP. 41% of people in their former stronghold or their stronghold say they are now NDC. This has been consistent in the last 2 or so polls in the eastern region. Only 29% of them are saying they are now MPP. 16% are floating voters. Greater Accra, NDC is 53%, MPP 28%, 13% floating voters. Let's pick Northeast. Northeast, NDC is 36% today, MPP 21%, Northeast region. So if you look at the regions MPP won in the last election, they have now become minority except Ashanti region.
Hey, Northeast region.
Yes, 36% today, MPP 21%.
Angel.
So if you look at the 13% floating voters, let's pick Northeast. Northeast, NDC is 36% today, MPP 21%, Northeast region. So if you look at the regions MPP won in the last election, they have now become minority except Ashanti region.
Hey, Northeast region.
Yes.
NDC 36%, MPP 21%.
Yeah. And 21 say they are floating voters.
Wow. But that's where the MPP's flag bearer comes from.
Yes.
That's Dr. Mahmoud
Yes.
Bamia. And yet they've dropped in numbers.
In terms of party affiliation.
In terms of party affiliation.
It doesn't necessarily mean that they will all vote for NDC.
That's true.
But it is the beginning of a problem.
Obrani ya wome ena yenyina by whichever means. We have to really salute you. Wednesday, March 25, 2026. Glory to the Lord of hosts. Once again, we're here on the program, the platform. Be patient and keep that focus. Make that very effort count in life. Do one thing better and do something else not at all. To focus on a particular task, forget for a while all the other tasks. That's right. The best results is what we are really desiring to have right now. So go ahead and do something. Keep that very focus. Your energy on that very positive thing you are really pursuing in life. That will benefit yourself and your society. This is the moment of the soldier. I salute God, the creator and the maker of this very cosmic world. For life and strength. Welcome aboard. The platform is in session here. From now till it strikes 3 p.m. Thanks to God Almighty, to my brother Ali Baba Dankambari for the wonderful show. He hosted a short while ago. Ghana na yehwehwe no obia ye bi eno man netima yi ye ko yanim en 10 open kase ne obeche na dwene no waben pa ono me special guest na obema ye bibi Dr. Solomon Kwatin Fokuo oye special guest opanyini oye lecturer and afi oye political and management consultant ajesefa management issues business politics niama de wabenyashi na okabia ya na etie pa o aso becheche na ye nyina so esua niama tie besua de wonso ka ho wonso ye other lecturer from the end a wotie say via your radio set and say bia or internet no so and I will say for Facebook precisely 96.1 and I will hey that's right now the watch na my or like page na na wa share na ye nimu na ye ko ye nyina na ye chire Ghana kai say you be phone at the right time na ye nyina ya chira dwen say wo slim say wo man atoye etifi aneman tembe bia obi aka ho we eye dia santemai na o my Ghana enhira ewom na Nyankopon so eti ne ya sintino sabi odi ne chire gu so na ye nam the platform ni nie na Darkwa the soldier and afi na yawo edi otwa bibia de to Facebook no so live oka ho ne nyina nam technician on duty as usual bema ochre ane abwafo ka nyina Bismarck mo bia bibia obetimi na dwumade nso etime ginati yemo akwaba mayenkoi Dr. Solomon Kwatin watenase Ghana Sam ne Dawson na ade ba ko a bobo from the corridors of USA na by say kan wasam excellency the president of Ghana John Dramani Mahama oko USA na USA na oko no and Sensembe Brennan Eba to lead Ghana's delegation to a special UN session on reparatory justice in the NY, New York, and Pennsylvania. Nina ya de achese wo hwe na Ghana doma ye de call United Nations summer first extraordinary session bi kura jese omo babere na wo matimi ehunu wo mo a tete no abrafo ene before ya kan bo mo to ye nuanom bi enkoa de call Americas any miamia kanyina no that's right omo etense se omtimi eman sa reparations eman akatua bi ese fata sanse yen Africa no yen human resource ahodo na ebetimi aboa no nipa wo ahoden adwene ne ade no sa brane nyina ebeso omo abrafo yi ebeso omo brofosa ede omo kwa abruchimem na aye tete de wo ma be black Americans Jamaicans na Trinidad and Tobago for ne more those Caribbean countries near the Nano, enquire, Dodo na Tito Ghana, gateway to Africa, near the Omofa call, Sabia Hono. Nessa, the compensation be MI, and a free to no can make one with a compensation bay. Do I be on saying, Tetifono, Yen and Anum be bring 8 hours more brofosa, Emma Brofobeto, all town near Maobi. Aha, to the autumn, the auto one eye bonny. Maybe so much I make no. With a session of Ashanti Kingdom and Ethiopia. More resisted these forces near the no. Bebrena kwani abrofo no ya pam kutia ye ne ho. Eba mo de sa divisive tendencies eba chiche mu. Na mom de wiase eka ene de aba ena afi John Dramani Mahama His Excellency. Ono so ewram na ode na ho den predi ama o man no. Ese kan waso sia na ehwe de eko. Na eno da nchen a omo chese senka university bi ebo na baso. Na omo chese turumutu no. Asa papa we de ne nye ho. Mahama stro nyame. Assemblies of God near Nyame ngosra power no so de nya de asa nipa bema ne bema da oba ne oba da enkraman moa ne ade nyina ye pene se nipa ne omo enware niema bia no odena brofo no pese nipa eja Nyame honhom eto bi kofa no se ompe sade no kranti no sebe nani enye ho no ena omo so empese omo ba no sa award bi o se ni monyam bi omo hye no man honorary degree professor certificate or whatever it's a assembly brenana eba SATME editing confer Lincoln University degree snob and matters arising emre no ekoba yen kono papa de pa na yen hwe ensam no doson na se na Burkina Faso mosi kromfo nyina omadwena ma yen se enya dia Ghana tomato ayen toast e won ekofa omntos na ye Ghana edua bi omheda fertilizer ye na twon no ma yen basa ti be kwa agogo no ne ade no mo de nche na pro ema omo de na ya akono a eda ye kokko kofa ena Ghana sabe ye de ye ho toto Burkina ye ya kwadworo mo ye adwuma mpa honam adwuma pass ne ti da bia mo do ya sase ye omo de ye enso ho ne ye kofa akwadwosam ene adwena ye da nwene na yie pa anti ne kofa kraniema sa no fio na se ma tompum de ama wiase nyina se from the 16th of next month tomatoes pa de dabi lalai enya de a ombema obi abefa bi sanso mo do mo dwene na saying President small boy no buy no ye adwuma Traore much commendation I mean for makeup enyina fama no ye adwuma was see production processing plant ye niema de aboama wo mo so atimi aye niema se de abrofo pepeti no tomatoes na nkazo hiasene ye ne aye kofa eno ti o ma hyehemra eno be ha Ghana de ne ye afa ho ya te se World Bank ebe my support bi I don't know more but nyina ba be didi nkomona obi a kire sa food security and challenges are farmers enemu ewo my Ghana vis-a-vis issues are efi esa Burkina eba no yebedi din komo pa ena lithium eno aye otoman ko nyankopɔ ene de aman eno so ya de ho hia yie pa ma scientists na sika wo mi yie ye ba be ye eno so mining parliament akwa asesa giatum na minority for no ente ase o mususu se da bi entwemfa mu ene niam bi enkoso yie agreement a eba no chese Ghana that natural resource mankesim ena ye kwakotu no 42.63 km square na omaje sasa no mankesim Fantiman municipality ni mo ena omo ene Berari division Ghana omadwuma ko omutu mine no eba be yes adwuma lease agreement for 15 years na eno yebusa se ede bibi beboa o my Ghana sanse da bia no ye wo sika ehhye fom ye enko fokotu a ye mfa kwampa so ntunu na ye se niema na fe kura je se yes atata omni ade na abrofo so eba na ejeja ho brofo sa esensa agreement ese 10% pe ene ebenya sika no watchman fi na ebenya kwa no na politicians no modi ni nyina je se nya mfa so bia nyame bo ni wiase na okasa nke ye ne mfa ade no ya brache ya hye nkosoma che lithium ebeboa ya na we de ese 12% sanse so nyina ada yanim na quickly yenko ye ni mre e wasa adwumade esuntia na ese ye co speed Wednesday no mre nim ma yenko yanim na adomo wiem yemfa ne ebeboa wo emaw na yenhwe de ebeboa wo bebre maka sadansie de obia so sidan wo ha dan kra tutu susu kakra nyambeboa wo besidan ne ba se edru wiring na kai se tropical cable and conductors ebeboa Ghana and West Africa womo eye number 1 tropical cable and conductors nyame inshom 1.5 2.5 4 mm 8 12 16 millimeters a tropical cable and conductor electrical cables na watimi ayusu ya no pusu ahoma no 0244 015 578 bibia edadin yenkoye nimwe na yesisi dan o eno is a paint ya sama na meka enem na baby a trendy sa amako hene aye project bebre yes is a paint no usu MPV4 project omoye is a paint and they sa paint ameka wansa na nra na ye kana akoye nsampi no paint de chai enkofo gusuto no moto mati asese no ene bebo ama leakages bia ema say ye de bo spray pa de fa cylinder usu ho a boni bia ensida sa na dan a usie roofing a wo ye bibia no menye is a paint waterproof power Ghana ultimate solution in protecting your home from all sort of leakages and water damages. It's a paint. I'm recommending more BPR. Oh, sit down. I don't see that in your room. Yes, sit down. You penny yet, no. Venus furnace roofing sheet in Sunan Jensen. Papa. Carpenter Juma de Riase Baye no. Noah. And I yes Papa Joseph. And I fight before Omni Nimi pa. Ena adan see increase pa so de say de ye kapa number 1 world no Venus furnace roofing sheet that's why how many betimi de omo amache sanko for ya making and Joseph our park carpenter I before more na carpenters kwa nga omo nyina level no ya pe omo a betimi de omo aka ho no Venus furnace roofing sheet about modern world any said the secret dance on na de niema bia ya odidi adwene ma dan ye fo Venus furnace roofing sheet one Self-lock SL, modern self-lock MSL, Euro tiles, industrial deep trough, steel tiles, steel structure system, ceiling and wall joint. Nina available. Venus furnace roofing sheet. And it is a contractor and be a Usidaya. Modern Frey. 050 549 796 and 050 15 49 797. Now on set me come now. Oh, you much a padia. Wamu trade winds company anymore as a Koreman Pon Kumasi. Na chesa on set me come and na say ye can ye kwa enum ye dan ye ho na akwaba sese na de ye hwe Dr. Fokwan kasa ha mama ye mfa ni chie e mana kwaba na ye hwe de ode e man lecturer wa bin ye pa de obeka no na onso watie ni ye opanyi kase metwa prosem akwaba e badwuma de so wadaroma
boss me joso
na ho na mo te say
adomo ni mpaibo
that's right nyame asepa
nyame ne hwe
Esa no mabobo bire so benim say lithium agreement anasebia UN His Excellency Echo sebia so tomato so de na baby abesha sebia lecture no wayentie na yehunde asebe
oh me de men hon ma lecture eja time ni so until we try to do what we can do time is because but we have less than 30 minutes to finish with everything to me try next time no I try no ya peta ni bi aka ho.
Ya mompae.
To bi ka ho. So uska.
Kakra.
Soja. And now say better regional minister as say odin kora no ko gina hokoye. Okoye regional minister koye I think say odin kora no koye drawing bi.
I say artwork and
drawing be bro. Makai first na I bobo no nim no obi drawing be bi first part that na be na usa be break. No be see you some about to.
That's right.
Me akai wa ya de so odin kora no ko gina hoye. I mean num di nte was answer the sound system go out so bonyum.
I'm a question there, my father for. So I say yes.
Oh, the twice some year in the that will see you know twice some year in the doctor. I'm a question. Money oh me why not what's why I did why I did me now we are French we can lose some fun. No infants and me chese team and what you tell me in internationality. Okay, they will see dino, they will see interchange in them when I will see a kofo will see and obonyum wase. Maybe so question. Do you see interchange, ye interchange in the cracker through by obonyum wase. Me defended Dr. Moko. Me can say defend me busa question no me say ani there be kofo obonyum wase. Ti do ye interchange kakraka ni nyina fa so by no wa hanse secretary ankogu ase. Wo ko penti dan ho a wo so de nkora nyina akogu ase ntie monyum. You have done well, but this one is infantile. To be Ashanti regional minister, you are not minister for Ashanti region. For Kumasi, you are Ashanti minister for the whole Ashanti region. I don't know Uncle Drobio. I didn't know Uncle Drobio Manson Quanta. Onye Kwan Huntia. Me say, on fan crown or the be free, friends, or Boise, Etreho, and Odomo Baye. I don't know Mama Drobio. Onye Kwan, Obi na baby, you have now bedroom. So be dear bushman.
Oh, and say be uncle for edifice navy construction.
Why are dear?
And a person or ye
Pentia Manaya fe no Pentia Manaya fe, but he's overdoing it. That's what I call infantile.
Person mamma for no chance.
Why are dear? That is fine. Banka would draw no crowd. The first person ever drawn do a year interchanging a set of picture will be fine as a picture. Kufone yes, interchanging. His Excellency former president. Good. Into onjai infantile way no jokes and I make us wo ya dia on fan kura no bus
but I say kwan so draw ni ma be say Ghana yen Ashanti region kwa yen
you are getting me wrong I'm saying say
Ashanti man symbols me
there is nothing wrong Ashanti man yokumase nkwa manso nkwanta dintinti man wa Ashanti man mu etu on fan kura no bus nko manso nkwanta no nko drongu kwan so haye kwan bi wo ha
Baby a Ghana ye kwan enye pa ne ho.
Minka media minka hwe. Eho ena do odi matimi embatri ba ye MP ho me say onko ho
nice.
I have no doubt. Me say so ye kwan wie. Wo ye wo ko draw pictures in ye bonyum ho dia. Ka do ye kwan no. Kasoloku atwaso be he 10 years. What tell me say o man pene da kofo. O ye kwan no. Sam re na kwan no a yeah unu ba bi otu ayi for the free no so yeah otu for anraga wood no more how dom ko wood village na ho nya kwan o unu oye kwan no saa de fa o saa de be see a friend say we around about we ro ko ye ho nyina ma o mo no wa hambonyum wa fa kete angu ase. It was all for school for Uncle Gubas, why I dear, by a bonum or who's I needed infantile and Cora some of the doors to do. A more a serious business, and I message why I dear, on found crown MPP for more. It's not about I'm not talking about what about 7 MPP and come back and became MPP. I'm not talking about MPP, I'm saying, say, so also a yard dear. So a yard dear pa, on found crown, Engubas, Omocoman, some quanta, no paint touching, no drone. That's what I'm telling you. And to be a regional minister, you are not talking about Kumasi minister. It's KMNE, way more job no waja. You understand? He's behaving like he's sharing the position with Zubane, Sa come amo adwuma no so yes ani ma we
MC for
yeah omo na one ho no we akwaja akatena ho no anya onko manso kwanta onko bekwai no onko drongu kwan so benya ba bia drongu
manso kwanta mo kwan de se nya MPP tam nyina na nya o
me se na me se kofo na yewe ena obedro ho aya ade otimi adro ho we praise him so aya ade ode nkora na begu adro ho ba obi anya nka onro ho. So you give credit to the one who sat here with us, no one just added, no.
Angel.
The infantile and the jokes, no, you also do. And you may hear Ghana for the business animal way. Do you know how a month for Nyaka free her and some of Barkese? Because when you are a month for go, who see for my who have from us or D for Abrahadi, or Mugufomo Bebre, or Focus, no focus. These are the rare issues. I'm power to my project in Corano, but he's overdoing it. He's overdoing it. He's thinking about, my man winning Corano in as for these are jokes. It won't wash. I said, Musa Darkwa.
Canva Global Info Analytics.
Why not? So good producer and tunes through.
Or Simi Musa now, the Unium Day.
Obian, Aquaso, Obama.
Say MP phone more phone, more popularity in the coffee. It's a VIA Suzao.
2016. MPP win election year 2017. Oh yeah, pool yeah. Na NDC cry na untimi home baby, but they came out to win election. So win elections there. Wow, be win elections no because in conference in Neman kakra na obia sokolafia no obia di wachi. Die
but you dey defend sokolafia.
Se kakra obenya obia benya no honti obia di wachi. Ase de oso na mono na nwanse na di nachi. Wo obi oso bi di nwanse na di nachi.
I say enum denti na go for single praises.
Oko universities kwa hade. Certain for begina wan crofo aye ma because oko meeting onum say de obenya monwadi. It is all we are. Ade opa okoye pool na onko baby akoko fo no go. Onko petrol for trotro for no sisi no hware no ntie de oye no. Benefs ye bia traffic ye money di. On to so no nya e fa de ye bompa ma no. I'm a researcher to be a research Bible until I don't throw it away. But I'm saying the timings animal we it is a normal say practice be our winning less be the first year no or was that or was that
and the no shall no president never or ban him
a beer never no be basis so it's okay say a be win Ukraine no
mamma na nya I was so
okay say Ukraine be win
okay and I'm
FI be kana me church mo say
Musa Darkwa
be na me say one to us on code here Ghana nye be do I will never dispute so being now me I won't say so be me. These are not the issues but me can't was a trajectory that what you say trajectory that what you say party be about power be MPP winning election and then go for the bar power now difference by president by what number be no be say NDC kura go mo power be that time we puza Kabaka's NDC are shrinking but negative. But here they are, winning almost all the seats. So what I'm saying, at Amos about winning for Frona. Na Sumudie and Nemo de Bayan, he was having the followers. Kofo Baye, he was having all the followers.
So far, so good.
Kufo Baye and for Frona, he was having all the followers. 81st 1 year, you don't need to the literature. Relevant literature tells you, say, Sana pattern it is. So either you go for confirmation or you go and use different methodology to come out with different outcomes. So what is doing the maybe our Okopeni paymaster, Okopeni Wika credit there, I don't know. So it's not anything.
And I'm not to
no be an here a come
and full security.
Empo. The full security, I won't blame it so much on NDC by no money from MPP time policy be omo so far as full security here concerned be brave the omo be wan
planting for food
animals planting for food yield the positive results but something never
total flop
okay if you're okay when you talk about total flop what are your indications they are not sure say total flop
to me man who say bia say na me ntiase who say also about planting for food, rearing for animals. Said the you bet livestock, ni other poultry, whatever. Yeah, who be na on mine and Casako just as a national farm, ye, be a member of Freya room. Me I had the Unsabiana, what does the designated baby saha, yeah, for her, and one say I'm planting for farms. Now, Unsabia at work with no mind for colorful, and the whole 70 rhetorics and a moment. Virtually a year exercise mediocrity. I am a type de na mo yena pa o. MPP mo no.
O tie kura say train adwuma. One go who say one go who say o people and say total house train adwuma dey bia. Food that time ko agree it grow by what percentage?
Books.
Then your book I buy ma ohuni I ma for the first time Nigeria for Ghana beto e bro what chiman e de ko.
So I send this inflation yeah.
I mean can't.
No. Let's
flow. Let's give you the figures. Let me give you the figures because at that time agree was able to move from negative e buy almost 7.70%. That was the growth. It growing. They make up a physical so for the first time. Na Ghana supposed to ban some foreign trucks. So back idea, so they all good producers. Bet my check. Ban some foreign trucks. Free Burkina, Mali, Nigeria, and top grains out of Chiman, any other northern part in India. Because it was in abundance. When even NDC came to power. Power so mo dua bro dua niema
anya sustain but yeah baby anamo dua no
baby a uhunu de baby a na uhunu no wo behunu say ye dua ne ha no it's not here no there because baby anya baby na woko it's about dua ne odum
for osremu ye adwuma na mo je ho fans
when no osremu ye adwuma de o ye bokina ni
ba senya ho na maniska
I'll be in cancer. I'm telling you, sir, me cancer. The Oma Manusi and Kananka better than me patron. Now me patron say policies in want to buy any bioha and yield the positive results. Bibi to say 1 village 1 dam. So 1 village 1 dam no ye juma yeah. And Kagana tomatoes and kia honchiri no. And Kanya dan ke say honchiri because dam no mo ye mo ka say dab nko duare mo ka say comedy bedua and near ma Ghana for nya so faso. Ba hon faso no some of us ye
I want to say that without Uncle
Debbie. Sequoia, yes, adapt them your Mudian Kyoka photo. I need you, Mamma. These are some of the things that you need to critique it. Because now your previous dams be or her, irrigation dams be or her, I cried, Diano, nothing for now, done or more the whole necessity. Good. Anti-me, politics will be breeds, were in positive effect. A Greek minister Bakona of free or Paper President Tedia. No, on them or I feel no the cocoa cast look of February and if you cross the bar, those are United. So those ones, no more negatives are more brave. And you know, ultimately finding in a say NDC but then this one they are making too much noise. To the sense, Deputy Minister for Agric on Legon. No high car man correcting him, money, matin, and the quack, so or more bass, say, or more bass. Glagons, you want your man, New Robin no play. In the rhetorics, no Casa, and by next 4 years. Next 4 years now,
and granite. And as the next 4 years, no. Oh, no more we know. Now, so we know there's no guarantee such as obey minister. And that's your point. Won't you send the fans of you say, can't we had no to me high bosses, man? Oh, strongly constituency. You are a Greek minister.
Wouldn't
Margin Jeffrey so.
Opoku. Also, Jumanti. No one was on your president to be to imagine him in every is on an Amosa Aqua. Yeah, Obia had a Juma Bien home. Obia home, Juma Bien Obia, Juma Bien how be. What you be no be come mean to mean.
I just say I'm saying Coconkiting. On see our cricket.
Send him Baba Muni and I'll go back say police of phone back who we are so back on MPP Coffee be by almost a brawler project. Nanka Diaba and
policy from
a phone time back on
and Coconkiting.
Men a Okofaku dear a Diaba and Nancy dear Wuno in Tekuma on Transin Tunku. The MPP Coffee by a brawler project here who knows for Sobako crack. Some of us in council of Fasani near Winuma. Uncle Fape, come me, and I'm here NDC pending by my winning election. I'm saying, go Kiteba. Come and say, at least you to organize a bio constituency, be and maybe a farm some money.
Yamisha.
Nanka, you to organize a beer, my man and go be a 5,000.
Professor Yame Anton Quanem.
Good, my man go 5,000, my money labor, my money be beer, near managing a year, a man, each constituency Bianchi, Benya fans, or the NDC for Kwanye, the Haganese.
MPP the same card over.
MPP am entering Pam woman. MPP are maintain into the palm coy. They are going to learn lessons when they come.
The message on the firms say.
And I make next
question.
MPP yeah. Come on, Pam. It almost Nyansa.
Just Kanye Yetina Kayesu buy. Wabanka ye.
It you are non so no question or next time. Omra no asata the Papa Bunso Bay. That is how the whole thing is. That is how the whole thing is. So some of us when we come here, we don't. I don't come because MPP BBI fan. We critique. You know, in academia we don't criticize. We critique. We talk wisdom. We critique. What will be here na you know? Minka so here na you know? No man on the alternatives. So you say and kabebwa I can wait. That is the wisdom in what we do. So when you say I don't MPP by Omanye, these are the cheap talks. Let me just say these are the cheap talks. Why mistake and why you background you improve it upon you base on it to you leverage on what they have done to do. Say the same thing about Yanka, you don't need to come. It is obvious argument now, isn't fantastic. And I may so just say, Sam Kukon Kinkton. Unum is on record say, almost more contrast or more supply Diane, and Ma, or more Moya and Cocono, or Diana Qua, and Cocon being Omunia, been Tomu home from home. You can call the authorities and ask. Me come who be oye biase. Amone kwa be wu. Oh, ndesa akoko de dey obet me, so there's nothing wrong. But omo de aduan obi ne contract ni say on fa aduan nkoma obi oye nkoko no. Onko no ne nipa kro no nya nkoko ni bi nti ohunu fa aduan ne mo no. Onti fa aduan ne so nsa nkọ back. Omo wie no be ka no kra. E bet say MPP tab no mo cha aduan ne dia ma COVID for no. E ka on bo chire ne amanfo be fa ho adi hu ska bebre. E be bebre. Projects are won't even managing here. You don't implement it.
What means fairly and true?
A tempo deep operation feed yourself by one first car move or your consciousness effort or conscientizing man for say would meet the animal or the chair or your garden never bow yourself and or do a month for you know more dry and you or no mom's capable.
Any tiles.
Forget about those things. But I remember some just say or do raw marginum and a man or mutimi yeah a man the fire. You understand it? So the politics will run Adimu Bebra. Ukraine and whom, Rollins and whom, Pano Crana, or the way by or cross over poverty alleviation fund. Or the buy, Ghana for need
palms car time.
Good. Or the buy, or Momji and Crown, or runs and whom this can. I've done a lot of projects and I've done a lot of ones. Almost tria. More than 87% or more entry. Nanka no ha ki enfam maslock enfam eto to asuma ko he maslock loans ne ko he defaulting rate.
Oh send the maslock e wunya chance at DB wa ban ba ti udi.
No go and check sir rate no. Ntina me say meti ho na meti say o say bank ho na o say o san ba be bank be a friend woman bank na. Then I say hey you are not learning.
Asuma ka be be next week na what dey ene air by doctor Women's Bank. And NDC can say what's no position we did this all day ba. Yee. And we be a few. Na den how kind sir.
Me say all the policy ba. Next party.
Yes so mo kom refi.
Almost some ba e dey ba. We say party to ma. All the party to ma se ho a. Entimi nya ma kwese also ye clean up exercise. No be ma regional minister ne party functionaries. So regional minister kura di enimu no fa nkofo breye adwuma na ye kama ba say o kasa o ye clean up as every Saturday na party for youth organizer ne ho for set party t-shirt di anymore other side and enjoying it. That is how it is. That is how it is. You understand? So tomatoes now yes struggle na someone you can't put all the blame on NDC. It has been with us, but I was thinking say when you come and tell me say resetting agenda there, then you are coming with some different and new ideas. But 14 months along the lines, you have been enjoying Burkina Faso for tomatoes. The advice I always give to Ghanaians, say, other countries, time and season at the crowd, that's the time when they consume that product. If you go to China, say, watermelon bar, fruit bar, watermelon bar season, they consume the watermelon. They move to different thing. So Ghana for no so no ntiase say tomatoes na ye aduane aye pepper de buy ho ye dinner. You should look for alternatives. Indicator for na support. They supposed to teach us say
esrema sase asante asase bono ba bia asase ho.
Forget. Forget.
Encouraging cough.
Ma mentre wade.
Resetting MPP.
Ma mentre wade. Ya djuma bia ye in Ghana ha bia. You don't have enough time, so I can't go deep. But djuma bia in Ghana ha bia, demand and supply, demand driven. And then look at the traditional media. People are moving to social media. Because traditional media on the future is bleak.
Say the boom so say social now.
So why are you doing that? It's demand and supply because the youth in appeal to them. Most no munya time for radio.
And I'm going to social media na mo dinate.
Oh, why they dinate? Or can say nema ebe boa manson kwanta for you support him. So I'm telling you, say the way Ghana titi no, a demand driven. Ade amount for pen and away. Ye pe tomatoes. Intesi edua. Okay? Opa say tomatoes we. Se Burkina for there no ama 1 year. I can tell you ye here a buy intervention bia. You see say there mafo. Akumadan. Atante Chimagogo. Tiobodom enclaves no. You see say they will evolve and planter tomatoes.
They can do it. They need support.
Because there will be market for they don't need government support. Because government support require about farm home or previous government on become go for planting for food and job fertilizers and Burkina be one report to be. We don't need those government support. Create a demand for it. Foreign one block it. You won't and need tomatoes. But I can tell you, say tomatoes would be 3 months, 4 months, a bear ready. Say demand wa boys in a while commandant. Omo what man. Omo win ombedua.
Maybe key question bi so ha. Dr. Fuku ene airborne ko panye lecturer say dem kan won wa bia ma politics ne ade no onim bro so. Ne nyina say be be say ehwe ba bi kakra. Wa enam ye kan tomatoes asem nyina say to ntosi de won no akwan ho anho pam je ne nua no. Enti say ye be ye enkwan abomu bibisa na. Ne nyina ntos na Ghana nya ntos je ne. Ye ni aye no bi. Na ebase bia ye nam ensum nam a yen call Nazareth Fisheries Limited. Na yentimi nyen bi na se ye pebi e de aye nkwan obra nya se Burkina tomatoes akomadan tomato ye da se nya Nazareth Fisheries Limited. Wo mo enam papa catfish na de ya ho na adwene papa pa bra na ye ma obinto se utu bia koton Ghana ha ba bia wo bia Ghana's #1 Nazareth Fisheries Limited. Abuabo kese sokoban na wa fresh 05040965521 na onsa kan mbema be brebe na ye she fridge mu de ode ko she fridge bibia fa fish low oba pe ne nyina na ye omo a Nyameba Block and Constructions about adanse se be cho be bia osi adan na da kwa o osi adan na mete se osi dan na wa fa ade a je se ye disi dan no anya bibia me ama be inspection no ma catch them for say edan no kwa yemungu sanse wan ko Nyameba Blocks and Construction for anko top blocks wo mo de the whole Ashanti region the whole Ghana hey blocks bi ha utanye no obi the boat ma obewu straight and a ball na so a ona no ebetete blocks na yehwe form saday ensay open 5 inches solid blocks 6 inches solid blocks 5 hollow blocks and asebia 6 inches hollow blocks nyinara any style bia no ye be the amount Nyameba Blocks and Construction MBC ala nyame be shramo na di nyina say ye delay in everything concerning construction right from the start of the building to the finishing end di nyina ye be boa site preparation ye foundation be ye structural frame any bibia any finishing touches say den for kan no ye be nyina ma edan nankasa wosie no etimi aye guy ti wo pese osi dan pa dia for ni hwe mankranso be poso aha say oba bedru custom barrier hona ye wo ho ye line no 054 5104 and no any 0599859192 0599859192 Nyameba Blocks and Construction ade bia fa blocks there the whole Ashanti obia ni ho wo de fo ni kohwe na blocks bia ohia so no enti ye kosa ye ka no ye do electrical side no dia bibia fa electrical ayi no wiring no no Ghana ha ene bia ye West Africa de ye ma materials no ba kom yenu miensa pe wa wanti wudi no me bo ba ko medical bodada sanka bro eka ho pa wono eka ho na mpanifo atimi aboaye na aye wiring kama na ni nyina nse sanka bro no electrical materials a ye de ye wiring ena Ashanti region ha Kumase ene ye cheche ne benche nyina no wodi wani ehwe edum market ho a 05480 0832 daja wa from precisely edum market na kasa no obeba PowerPoint electrical so na wa ba bibia PowerPoint no number na dem say 053 480 0832 na chese onsaka sanka blow na Ghana Standard Authority any energy commission do mati asese emfanya wire no onso set mi aka bi West Africa number 1 sanka blow Africa number 1 Europe Asia bebia sanka blow wire na yeye na doku kan se bebre na onimre ya pa okay mamefa President Mahama call UN no ensem kakra ma papa bebia busan bia o trek no crime se nyeyi o kan no achechire kama yeti lectures kakra we 2 minutes time na me be phone lines na mo bia Dr. Foku Adarma
na o trek me say na ide
oh so trek cry e trek nyeyi so me na me ka so kama MPP ntina busa
no and I mean facts I make I don't do those kind of politics.
Okay.
Facts are facts and comments are free.
Very well.
Facts are facts and comments are free. They make be I can go and check so they make me boy. They make me kind of credit.
Because of bit trickle.
Me kind of credit. Papa so call America.
United Nations.
So call hena sleeps there. Yeah, tall munyina no. I just canaba. Or they brew because any go in slaves. Ghana how powerful ship.
We are royals. We are never slaves.
Oh, Master Chere. O munu come for force kwa brutally. Opa juma ma yakra fa ka ketua besi ase ka go ka besi ase e kwa America. One here china
ka alife.
One here china. Mele me mo obi adi. One here china. Dankabari. Okoda dada.
We bo bi chere kwa no Africa.
You know, these are facts. On one chrome bole omo motu akotena ntoko esi ho motu akotena Ivory Coast over 3,000 something in the coho. Ghana has a square meal almost 3 times a day. What are we doing to solve it? What are we? We can't put all the blame on him. So no but also can't because I better pain. A device and so the super. I ben on the gua kwanya musa nyema ebeko ye kakra Ghana for one ha omo kakra.
Aseminio.
Oh bia. O sebe bema waware 7 brothers waware and on ware kra all down with them. Ah fan is in so. Ah wo TV. Ah wo tuni pum. What did ya me wada obesora na jowa so ko wie obi television.
Is ebia na oyare ona dwum.
To tell me so baby a wada. Ah onyano endomi kura keto abidi na wada na wasora na jo 1 so okubu bi pono enkrama be pono am akɔwie TV dia so akɔton 500 Ghana cedis yeah pem a security for pem ko phone nansen wɔn so wɔn ton phones ma nipa sɛn 500,000 ah wɔn pem just 500 or 5,000. The situation here, back home here, the situation, you can't blame it on the Morophone Kwase slaves in Tinamia Hochri. You can never blame it. Your leadership, no subsequent leadership, and I say, we don't see the end. It's just sycophancy or no personal interest in a kum Ghana for Abedru Samre. Policy be a baby, or head the money vote and Sanway. Any policy about women no me. Yes, sir. And Casamre, if one basic schools, a go home in Bibia and Kankasi Kutia, Skakoma, your friend, university near, or no Kotiane Daika, Aboneka almost 20,000, say, your friend Bibisa stress free to command 1,500 2,000. Because of those ones and Domotoba and Tubut Makacho. The policies that we bring are the policies that will give us vote, but not policies that will help Ghana to develop. These are facts. It is also when now for Lupre, so near Lupre, not the end of the minimum pool.
No one check if I'm sending you and yes.
I'm sending you a check.
So when one say, oh, the Otarico.
No, I can't say any woman. It took one.
And say I had a can't head in himself. Only when they say, I'm in a year, my Brian man. Yamin did not say.
Oh, they are chaid on the year. Why are they? Near the gun of good in our show on Sunday, say, oh, tear school, you must get now near the show on Sunday, come to produce an alcohol to get near your money, or that was no idea. And now, Jepayu, ha, Nancy and other politicians, whereby Ujiano or Conasi, Jiwifaka, no, so I saw for Papa Bedoasi. Nancy and Uncle Beba, I know more Kona on my way, G5 and Nasania, Tolebian, who certainly I'm sure I'm to see more. Now, my way 50, no more 50. I know Uncle Friend and Magna, so my dad was so I did. Ghana good kakrake says that my own one be lithium be crowned and the kakrake in the mapa paying kwa. Our brand now could for the Tussol, New House and Wafase, ne bank, data bank, Omukaji loans in one, if you be fan of Homoinity, since it was against the law.
But I'm saying my name in the Onyan KO, a cat. Me buy Macasetia. Mincasentia, you. Mincasentia, by Chirobos and Fasos on as a Fasos. If you give the resources of the nation, majority of the they control the state. They control the state. They control the nation. Politicians and another president about Kwame Nkrumah, he was against that. He was against that. Banesa, who need control me no me. Na say as Ibrahim Mama, Nyankopo so begina kaze Ghana for nyunu nkosea. I tell you, say Ghana for beginner cause arguing because about the Dianasi will be the damn mean bia say be arguing in court. Oh, will be our main power down on the year. Oh, make us another Mujana Muyams and Motrim, why being in our me and does Ghana than a so I mean, I can lithium. These are the ratios 12% no more.
Maybe I don't care so much about the percentage. It's 4%, 2%. But we are rushing to sell our resources so quick. Yeah, they. Say, what about my pay? From G, Bessie Mohai. A dime be an air than theatre a month of his almost into almost twice in a brosign. I have born some money friend plaza, and the woman won't mean friend is go die. And Korana Bano wa Gina bet 10 in near man around. Mrofono, Finland, Sweden, Sanko from Omunya, so what being in a Frosojana. Omunya resources, almost as Omoya, and Hunim, the enemy who's coming to Betria. Omuntu. And to Omunya, Hunim, the enemy who be an answer, Omutu, Omunya, who percentage in go a year yet. Oil like 2 the yen 14%. Because me no me the pickers go to a intimate. After in the university for I see oil and gas no one. Nanka gold sikana yenya se se na yedi be wura we mo se be din stem see they are subsidizing one yeah they are your way they win. I don't nanka see buano near the capitalization. Nanka sa lithium no yenya yen kofu no bi. Ibrahim Mama and Kofuno, no wound to me, no, for non common more resources, non common to this kind of gun has it. One bet you are coming. Who could see clone to me? Non como to Omuntuno, Ubons and Kawa Benya, Ghana, Benjamin Besse, Sagana, Petro to Nanki, almost 30% and Cantoqua, Kosu, you know, Kayem Fahon. But Petro now you're truly having enough. I wouldn't say Petro, you want for front, on Betuano, on breakfast. Now helicopter and a free. Accra and come on Takrado. I'm not panning them papa pampani se fo gumuna come on naba. Ebia na sa de ko enwumre kwa no do mugesa come on no de ko. Ni enko fu nya bi.
Na omo de homo ede.
Ano be ma be da be na why ska on fage enko kana.
And exactly. Bisana na ya.
What you pay de ba o nyama. I'm sorry.
O de fanana example.
Be na let me fair no cry. We're so decent and decent on this whole life. On a more serious note, it's the to know the argument now. Yes, a percentage, you know, where the extra MPP so you 10%, say 4%. It's neither here nor there. And yet, look at that. Coming qua can't cry one resources. You can we know. Kitimi and Yanka and call no.
Ubenya more than 100 years. So I heaven.
Tete phone penny phone who near man be brave. The go home and come. And then Korani be a cofa confuse gold will hanama come no you go to mom. Nana or so no nimpa about us also nyan you on the na chire over pray abetunu samre wo be ma wo sesi a wo TikTok so betu gold ofie ade na ade be
na masem ya na
ma kwa san kanya hwe nanso ne mo de be ye no doso you understand it etinu yen ye hu sa lithium na se form na ye ni hu nim de oh na de be ma for ba send de one de so afako yeah
ye mre no ntie fa
etinu am just lithium no ye ni hu nim de a yeah lithium yede yes yede battery yede o me no mi no battery na so no anse akotodu ewu ani akọ charge ani ato akuni yenim ho nim de yenim ho hwe ye koko kura amrofo kan so o monton ye na edi koko ya apart from say the twito
aban we so ba be processing plant
yes o be de cheja o ke kan sa akwa ntin kwa nkin so ya mensa o kan sa akwa o kan nkin ye bodu anke benya no nya no de ho hia me kire se koko na ye koko ya di say yanto yanto e twito ye de ni hinu na sentintini ye de asa petation na de na ye de koko ni ye ni so mfaso ye try ni make good use of the resource kakra wo say me no me no tena say boasi gold you too how many years ni na car ni betwama na mo tantase car ni betwama ni JJ people open na ye fa ni apagiensa ni ehunu gold mfaso ani say car ni ba ni abegina ho ni apagiensa ye nya ho mfaso bi abedu sa what are you rushing say ko to lithium na lithium creative spelling spell lithium
ebe hard second
what is spell lithium
ebe hard e chiro me spell am mama na ase ye bre nti me the doctor ebesi ya na fe ya appreciate the time with us enka ye ba ni spell lithium any other minerals ni nyina e dia ma ye kwere na fe ye grateful to our lecturer Dr. Solomon Kwatin for ko se watimi abecheche ni won kama e dia ma ye de besi ya na fe brother Samuel ne crew ni nyina mre no o ma hyem kena e dia ma live worship straight away here. If I miss soldier under Kwanana Abojuma, Sasuna Edi, any momo, a chia now, be a holding count. Yamin Shaw, so feeding that Angel FM, Mena Hassan, Kobe Bias, and say, Bia mu ede, mo depa.